If your Wi-Fi connection at home makes you want to beat your head against the wall, then today's video is for you. Welcome back to the channel and thanks for being here. If you're like me, you have been adding more and more smart devices into your home. Google speakers, light switches, tablets, laptops, gaming systems, the list goes on. To the point where my Wi-Fi system was like watching a race between snails and sloths. Most of the time, I couldn't even get a connection in certain parts of my house. So I did some research. That is, I Googled and read product reviews, and I concluded two things. One, the Wi-Fi modem I was using did not have the signal strength to keep up with my increased demands. And two, I needed a Wi-Fi mesh system. Now, I'm fairly techie, and until reading that signal strength weakens with each connected device, I hadn't actually counted the devices that were connecting. I determined that I had 21 devices connecting wirelessly on a regular basis. And that doesn't even count the devices that are hardwired. So, needless to say, there was a high demand on the signal. To compensate for this, I did try simply adding a second router with a different network name. The problem with that is that some devices move around the house, like cell phones, but they don't always lose the connection enough for the device to switch networks, which resulted in really slow loading times, if at all. So enter in the mesh system, you have one network name and two connection points, covers the entire house. After a lot of reading, I landed on the ASUS ZenWiFi AC whole home tri-band mesh system. Wow, that's a big mouthful. Link in the description below. The system is dead simple to set up. Let's get started unboxing and I'll tell you about it. Side note, because I had a number of devices already programmed, what I did before the installation was I changed the network name on my current Wi-Fi to something new, so that I could reuse the old network name and password I had in hopes that all my devices would simply then reconnect to the new network, which thankfully they did. So now my Wi-Fi works as it should throughout the entire house. I even get a strong signal at the end of the driveway, which is ideal if you're adding an electric car that does over-the-air updates or a smart charger that requires a Wi-Fi connection. That's it for me for the day. I hope you enjoyed the video and perhaps I was able to solve your Wi-Fi issues similar to mine. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. If you haven't already, consider subscribing to the channel. Thanks for watching and have yourself a great day.